wait. I think it's back. It's back. Oh my gosh.
I'm still spinning on my
Oh no.
Discord.
Wait. Let me try. Did that?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. I think my internet decided to stop being a bitch.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it just hates us. It's a hater. It doesn't.
This is just phobic. This is just phobic.
Do you
this
guys
is
do
disgusting.
you think there's like does the internet ever go on sale? Like, are there ever?
This is Black Friday sale
Yeah,
right now on the internet.
is there a Black Friday sale and like?
Yeah. It's probably just like some sort of Black Friday just situation. Yeah.
We're back. Welcome back. Okay, so
Hello.
we just needed this one, or
where were we? No, we have all of the Marincess cards. I'm not joking. This is the bare minimum that I could think of for Marincess that you need. This is the absolute bare minimum. We're gonna go into like the extenders and the staples and stuff.
okay.
But for the little friends in chat, this is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And look how cheap that is. That is really, really cheap.
29 cards, only 29.
Yeah. That's just for Marincess. It gets spicy from here on out, but that's just for Marincess.
Someone is wondering if Ulner is from Norse Germanic pantheon. Is it?
No, but I do take a little bit of inspiration from I mean I pillage I steal some power from here and there. I'm a necromancer. So I like to I'm definitely not evil, guys. I'm totally very good and definitely not evil. Why would I own such a wonderful business that has 5 stars all the time?
I would never, you know, like, I would just never ever hang out with someone evil. She's she's amazing and wholesome and
I'm like slowly raising a gun to say nice things.
Definitely not being on that good point. Okay.
I was gonna explain why we don't use Crystal Heart.
Yes, please do tell us.
And why we use one wave. Ooh, how do I explain this? If you want to look at the Crystal Heart card, that is the one that's next to the little marble on the list. Crystal Heart. You see above the spell card? Yeah, that one. So Crystal Heart's effect goes as thus. I'm just gonna pull it out as well. Unaffected by opponent's monster effects while this card is in the extra monster zone. That doesn't matter. We don't care about the damage type either. But her entire thing gimmick is what the field spell does, which is when you link summon a Marincess monster to the extra monster zone, you can equip up 3 Marincess link monsters. Then monsters you control in that spot that were link summoned using Marincess Crystal Heart are unaffected by your opponent's card effects.
Okay.
They can't destroy it, they can't banish it, they can't bounce it, they can't negate it, they can't do anything to it other than attack over.
Okay.
We call it a Towers. It's based off a monster called Cleafort Towers. But it basically means the only way to stop me is to battle over me. You have to battle over me to defeat me. She's really expensive to make. To make a big monster like Aqua Argonaut or Great Bubble Reef, they're all what they're called link 4s. The L button, the L next to plus the number is what link value it is. That's how much you need to add up to make. So for a link 4 means you either have to have 4 monsters or a link 3 plus a 1 or a link 2 plus a 2, it's very expensive, right? Like 4 is that's 4 monsters at the end of the day. No matter what you do, it's 4 monsters. That's expensive. That's really expensive.
This is true.
So Crystal Heart requires you to have more monsters in order to make this big towers. It's really expensive. But if you look at Marincess Wave, the trap card that you have,
yeah, ours is
the trap card is literally the one that you have in your deck. That is the only one that you have crap.
Oh.
So if you scroll to the bottom for that card, it says, kind of like, then if you control a link 2 or higher Marincess monster, all face-up monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects until the end of the turn. Marincess Wave does the same thing as Crystal Heart, for cheaper, and for all of your monsters, not just one. Every single monster that is on the field for you are all towers now. But we only run one, because it's not only searchable, we can pick it up from the graveyard whenever we feel like it. It is recoverable and it's searchable.
Really nice.
So you never want to see it at 2, and you never ever want to see it at 3. It is one of the biggest mistakes is to have 3 Marincess Waves, because Marincess Wave is, yeah, it's more than once per turn. It doesn't actually say you can only activate this once per turn, but
Wait,
you could have had any other card
why?
instead. You could have any other card but Marincess Wave because it's searchable. Which, that's what we're going to be looking into, is extenders, and I call them staples, but they're like interactive cards. We want board breakers, we want, you know, like negates, we want Nibiru, end of sentence. That's what we're going to be looking at next, is we're going to look at the main deck's little spicy cards.
I have Nibiru.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I tried to build something that has all of the bundle stuff available.
Wait, do you just have like a catalog of cards in your brain, and you just like?
I've been playing 2004, so I just know a lot about cards. The first card is Effect Veiler.
Wait, what is it?
Effect Veiler.
Okay.
With the E, Veiler, as in like V-E-I-L-E-R, Veiler.
Like this? Oh! Oh, wait, I see what you're saying!
Little, yeah, Veiler. Yeah. We will have one of those.
Okay.
We have Ash Blossom and Joy Spring.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how many you have of those, so I was doing maths based on like...
Do you have 3?
Don't know. We can take all 3.
Yay.
I usually prefer 2, but we'll work with 3 for now, and if we need to trim one, we can. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, which is from the bundle as well. Yeah, one of those. We have Nibiru.
Yes.
Nibiru.
Wait, you said Haunted Mansion?
Oh no, that is Ghosted. That's Ghost Bell.
Okay.
That's her thing. Is Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion is her full
okay.
card name. But Nibiru as well. We have Raigeki, because we get it for free. Like why wouldn't you? Like I'm trying to make this as budget as possible. Lightning Storm.
Yes.
Got as well from the bundle. I'm just going through the bundle ones first, and then I'll go through here's the fillers, you know? We have Triple Tactics Talent. Oh, I could do it with TV British, it'll be really understandable. Triple Tactics Talent. Hello, and welcome to Dionysus.
Is that what all TV in the UK sounds like?
Well, to be more precise, it is a very clear-sounding British accent that is used on television, which is why we use television British. There's so many accents in the UK that when you have to use a voice like this, it needs to be recognizable and understandable by millions of people with tens of different accents and dialects. So we have something like this, which is a little bit uppity. It's a little posh. but not quite.
You know, the fact that, I don't know, the UK has so, just like so many, just like variations of
Yeah. There's like 25 in Scotland alone.
That's crazy.
And a language. The Scots language, that's not even Gaelic, it's the Scots language is also a thing that exists as well. It's wild. There's so many
Yeah.
languages. Where were we? We have triple tactics talent. We want Call by the Grave.
Okay.
Man point at dude.
So true.
I don't know if you have. You have one. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, take that. Take that. You don't even need to do two. Forbidden Droplet.
Noise action.
Nice accent. All right. Cheers, love. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Wait, what was the other one? Sorry.
Forbidden Droplet.
Forbidden drop.
It's literally right there. The UR. The Forbidden Droplet.
Oh.
Just one. And then Infinite Impermanence. And those are the free staples that you get from your bundles. Nice. And now we're at 30 cards. Isn't that easy?
Okay.
I feel like I'm advertising a card. Like, isn't that simple?
No, you're making us very approachable.
Taps the roof of the card. So now we go into the spicy stuff. And this is the stuff that I've had to, like, pull from the main deck. We haven't even got to the extra deck yet, but we're gonna have Silent Sea Nettle. This is, yes, Silent Sea Nettle. Separate words. This is your first extender. 2 of those. That's all the monsters, by the way.
Oh, it's a jellyfish.
Yeah. We're gonna have Jamming Waves.
Jamming?
Jamming Waves.
Oh.
I'll explain as this one. This is a Sky Striker card. I like using Afterburners and Jamming Waves specifically when you have to build a really cheap deck because they're normal and rares. The whole purpose of that card is to just destroy a set spell or trap on the field. And if we conveniently have 3 spells in the graveyard, which is really easy to do in this deck, we can then destroy a monster.
That is nice.
It's just convenient. Book of Moon.
Just need one of those?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
That's gonna be our filler for the fact that we only have 1 lightning storm. Book of Moon. We want 2 of those as well. This is just another one of those little nice cards. Forbidden Chalice.
Oh, forbidden.
Yeah, Forbidden Chalice. It's a worse droplet. But it's also came up before that. We want 2 of those as well. We will then want put Rollback. I hope that it'll show up as just Rollback. It's Signet Rollback specifically.
Rollback?
Yeah. It's the spell card on the right. Yeah. We want 1 of those. And then we want, as our final 2 cards, Dangerous Gabu. That is dangerous as 1 word. And then G for George, ABU.
Gabu.
Yeah, we want 2 of those. If you ever want to have an imperm that is completely cheap, Dangerous Gabu is the card. I am not saying that because I like punk and I try and sneak in punk in every deck I can think of. It's actually a very good pretend imperm for normal rarity.
Interesting.
That's 40 cards. That is a full
40
deck.
Cards. Okay.
However, we haven't done the extra deck yet, and that's the fun part. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So the first one is Splash Mage. He's a Water Cyverse. He's that Link monster. Little blue one. Yeah, we want 1 of those. We want Water Charmer, Gentle.
Water.
The blue one, yeah.
Comma, gentle.
Comma, gentle. And then we want shooting code talker. Now, shooting code is one word. And then that's it. That's it. I wonder. Oh, Zelantis. Oh god. World Sea Dragon. World Sea in one word. Yeah, him. We love Zelantis in this household. I think Poseidon would love Zelantis too. Look at him. The little pupper.
Okay.
And that is literally the deck. That is what we're going to be playing today.
So we're missing a few cards. Should we pull? Can we pull for them?
We can pull for all of the Marincess cards, and the normal ones are so cheap you can just craft them.
Okay, hell yeah.
We want to try and get the Marincess ones.
Alright, let's do another pull.
Jamba!
Okay, I'm gonna rename this to Ulner.
Oh yeah, I feel so honored.
It's just gonna be called Ulner. Okay, and then go to the shop. Go do a little.
Gonna go to the packs.
Little where?
We gotta find the water one lady again.
Here it is.
Essence of flora and fauna. I mean, flora and ocean. Ugh.
Oh wait, but flora and fauna is like the original. So you should say yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. Let's go!
Another crystal heart.
She's also like, Crystal Heart is also like a rare, which is really funny. But it's because it's almost never used, if not just not used at all. Licorice. At this point, I'm gonna have to teach you Trickstars.
What is Trickstar?
Trickstars is another Link deck. So this entire secret pack is based off of an anime character that's in Reigns, who uses both Trickstar and Marincess.
Oh.
Like those are her two decks. Her name is Blue Angel. And Trickstars is, well, it's supposed to be this fun Link deck that does little gimmicks. Everybody plays it as a burn deck that can FTK, because you're making your opponent draw cards all the time, and they take damage every time they draw a card.
Okay.
Women.
Oh, women. Too bad that you
Because we only want SRs. We only want SRs. That's the funny thing. It's the only one. But the URs can be dismantled. Oh, Magma Hut. That's a really good cute one.
Oh, this one is so cute too.
You can use Magma Hut and Blue Eyes.
Oh, you can? Wait, maybe you can look at my blue eyes too, and then...
Oh, I can help with that.
SR?
I will flaunt my master rank with Blue Eyes.
Oh my god.
So many Licorice. You have two Candinas, two Licorice. Unironically, you're almost got like all the funny, like harder to get cards. Yeah. That's a seahorse. We got a seahorse and a wave.
Okay. SR.
I love seeing SRs because it means dismantle. And I love it when the cards get dismantled.
They don't
tear the cards up.
They give too few points. They should give more.
Yeah, the fact that it is 1/3 of their cost, unless it's a glossy or a royal rare, is very unfortunate.
Would you dismantle your royal though?
No, I have like 3 Marincess royal rares. I would never.
Oh,
But we do have Pasculus. That's one.
Pasculus. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the.
The fun thing is, if you happen to get more than if you get 3 Pasculus or 3 Spring Girls, we can actually adjust the deck to accommodate that there's 3 now. So you don't actually need like I will bring what Marincess for me looks like as a deck, and then just I will like show you what Marincess can do, and then explain how you would play it.
Okay.
But the way that my deck runs, oh my goodness, I use so many Pascalis and Spring Girls. I just had to be very budget.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna pull and maybe I'll get lucky. Happy stinky giving. There's no one stinky here. We all smell amazing. Right?
I had a shower today. I smell of raspberries and coconut.
Oh, I love raspberry coconut desserts.
Same.
I bet you
love
smell
coconut
very
everything.
tasty.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Well, if you would like to partake, perhaps we can arrange an appointment with my secretary.
Oh yes, I would like to book 5 slots, please. Oh wow.
That's Fox, but we can scrap that. We can obliterate the woman, turn her into dust. Just
Oh my gosh!
let's go.
Wait, okay. I've never had the cards like upgrade before.
Marincess?
Oh my god!
Stop getting trick stars.
How many of these have? How many have I had? Like
3.
Wow.
You have 3 licorice. You have
That's
2 candinas.
crazy.
You need 3 candinas, 3 licorice.
Change of plans.
Another seahorse.
Stinky, is this an Apollo? Apollo isn't stinky. She smells like roses. Okay. What is that?
Oh, it's a funny dog that we can scrap.
You're like, oh my god, it's a dog. We're gonna we'll destroy that one.
And that's why I'm not allowed to be a god. I would just be like, funny dog. Dang!
Nice.
So we have an extra licorice now, so we can actually scrap that one. I do recommend just having a little fun with learning Trickster as well.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it is a
down.
deck. So
I mean, I
myself and
have
a friend
so
of
many
mine-
of these cards.
True. Myself and a friend of mine have a little joke where if they allow Link monsters, we try and see if Trickstar FTK is allowed.
Ooh.
And 99% of the time, 99% of the time, they allow Trickstar FTK. It's not even that good, but it's fun. It is fun to when your opponent says, I activate Maxine, you go, Chief, you're about to lose all your life points because you keep drawing cards. That was a good pull, though. That's such a good pull.
Okay.
That's a lot of SR material we can scrap. That's a lot of UR material
We
we can
have
scrap.
one more pull. Let me see. Let's see what the state of our deck looks like.
Because we can also just take a look at what stuff we can scrap. Because there's a little trick to that. If you go to dismantle selected
still
cards.
need this one.
She's probably gonna be hard. If you go to dismantle selected cards, and you go to the little arrow button, and choose obtain order, obtain order going down, and then you go to the funny little dials next to the arrow button, and scroll down until you see SR and UR. Click SR and UR. Okay. That will tell you exactly what you've pulled that you can scrap. I would say go from top down, just in case you hit something that you don't want, or do you want. We don't need Pot of the Forbidden. There's only one deck that runs that. Koromon, you only need 1 actually for the Trickster deck. Licorice is at 4, so we can put that down by 1.
We need this. Okay.
That can go by 1. The boon, no. The incantations, I love them, but we never use that card anyway. No. It's just a funny dog. I would actually say scrap the Glove Fox Wedge. I'm spicy. I'm a spicy gamer. The Protector Whelp can go too.
The Doge.
Galaxy Eyes, Afterglow Dragon, unless you're going to play Galaxy Eyes, that card is not gonna do anything. It's Blue Eyes, but weird.
Okay. This is
Keep
Blue
Magma
Eyes?
Hut. That's really good for Blue Eyes. We don't need Earthbound Prison. Abominable Unchained Soul, nah. Keep the Candinas. That's usually hard to get. Onomatopoeia, nah. Onomatopoeia, Gungnir, gun, no. Nordic Relic, delete it. Get the Norse gods mad.
Goodbye.
We don't need Bosch Rush. We don't need Gladiator Peace United for sure. I like Stained Glass of Light and Dark, but it's not that good. It's not
it's
that
so
good.
pretty.
It's so pretty, but it's so bad. Ubel, unless you're playing Ubel, no. Ubel's pretty cheap. We don't need him. We don't need him. I'm sorry, Mr. Hasher Brown.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hasher.
He reminds me of Hasher. Just the monster reminds me so much of Hasher.
That's
Just like,
so,
I'm sorry, Mr.
that's
Hasher
so
Brown.
funny.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Hasher Brown. Please forgive.
This one?
No, that is for Infernoble / Noble Knights. We don't. That card is useless. I don't know why it's a UI. That card needs Flame Swordsman. I don't think you're gonna play Flame Swordsman. Do you want like sweaty men with swords?
No.
Like super sweaty men? Yeah. I was like, Doomkraken, no. No for Lyrilisk, even though it's an FTK, you don't actually need those. I wouldn't even say the TG Halberd either. Or the Gen X. I would keep the Neos Fusion. You have an elemental hero Neos, funny enough.
What does
You
that...
actually do. So Neos Fusion actually is a card that lets you do Neos Fusion.
Oh.
That's why it's called Neos Fusion.
Uh-huh.
Elemental hero Neos. I would say keep it, because it can do some fun stuff.
Okay.
I think we'll stop there first and see how far we get. Yeah. Well, we can definitely craft the URs. We only have 3. That's 120 with 160.
Generate.
Do one of each. There's a woman.
Generate.
There's a woman. I love women. And there's our dog.
Okay. Nice.
And look, we got a free bag!
Ooh.
And before we get a Zelantis from this.
Ooh.
Oh, I might. Before we get a Zelantis from this.
Okay, let's pray to the Gamma gods that we get something Pogronies.
Yeah, definitely, and not a Zelantis. Kairu Shin would be really funny because it's a floodgate deck.
Alright, let's see.
I'm praying.
Hi, Sin.
We're praying. Big
No.
rage.
Oh, it's another Kraken.
We just got rid of you. Why did you come back?
He wants to be friends.
Decline. Friend request. Delete. The rest can be crafted, I think. Under batch generate. We're 20. We need 3 more cards.
3 more dismantled?
Yes, 3 more dismantled. Yeah, the trick always works. You just do SRUR. And then if it's already
SR.
yeah. Well, we got rid of the Doomkraken. We can do it again.
Fuck you.
Dark Magic Mirror Force. Oh, that's from Shining Sarcophagus. Union Hanger is not a thing. It doesn't exist. We don't need that. Or the Lyrilisk. That card that just never sees play. And the Dark Magic Mirror Force it literally requires you to have Shining Sarcophagus. Unless you're gonna play that, I don't think you need it. Because it does require it.
Okay.
Super Electromagnetic Bolt. That's just a
Oh, I guess this is 3.
Yeah, there we go. Just makes it look fancy. There we go. Now you just look. Now you don't look poor. You just look a little less poor.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm.
Okay, batch generate.
Royal Marincess.
Whoa!
No. Wait, we did! We got a Royal Marincess!
Wait! Oh my god!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh! No way!
Win it! And it's a boss monster. No,
wait.
no, put it back.
Wait, no way! That's crazy.
Yes,
you're like a lucky charm. Holy crap!
Another one. Like no. We're stealing the Royal Marincesses from my wife, who plays Marincess.
Oh.
She's far than me, but only by hours.
Hours.
She's only played it longer than me, and that's why she's better.
Okay, we're gonna save.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna pull the free pack again.
I'll do it.
Ooh. Eh? Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, okay, we're done. Wait, actually, hold on. Here. Do you wanna see if you have any quick suggestions for my blue eyes?
Why do you have so many cards?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. First of all.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
First of all. What is your goal with blue eyes?
I want to
What
murder
do you
them
wanna do?
fast. I like fast games. Mhm.
Absolutely, heck yeah, let's go. Okay, let me pull out my master deck so I can do some comparisons.
Mhm.
Just adjusts glasses. So, I will say this: the sage with eyes of blue.
Yeah.
The funny level 1 dude.
Yeah.
He's useless. He's actually really bad.
This one?
We don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have trade in?
How do you spell it?
Just trade in.
Trade.
We need a trade in so badly. This thing is insanely good. Yeah. I would actually say 2. Unironically, 2 is exactly
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
So what we would do is we would remove the Sage with Eyes of Blue. The Dictator of D is also really bad. So he makes you spend so much to get him on field, and then he lets you summon, right? But you need to discard a Blue Eyes White Dragon or a card that mentions it
Yeah.
to then summon a Blue Eyes monster.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. But he's a really good mill engine, except we can just use trade in instead.
Okay.
We get to draw 2 cards. I'm not a fan of Abyss, the one next to the alternative. Him, yeah. I'm not a fan of him. He's kind of bad. We don't need the ritual stuff. I'm actually very, very honest. The ritual stuff almost never comes up.
This one?
Yeah, Chaos Form and the Chaos Max. Because that's more like when you're building a deck, the thing that we always think of is, what do I want to do and what do I want to specialize? My through me playing 2 Masters 3, doing nothing but blue eyes, I learned fusion and XYZ are the way to go.
Okay. I usually, so for me, because I don't know what's going on, if I'm lucky, I'll pull the Chaos Max Dragon and I'll be like, oh, it is 4,000 attack. Okay.
He's a big boy! Yeah!
Yeah.
Advanced fusion as well, that's next to the Call by the Grave.
This one?
Yeah, that's you. Also your prosperity. That's about to become banned.
Oh.
It's about to get banned. Don't dismantle it.
Oh,
Wait until
okay.
it's actually banned, and then they'll be like, oh, you can get 30 SR back. You can get the full card back for dismantling
Ooh.
because it's not on the ban list anymore. It's on the ban list fully.
Oh, okay.
I like 2 jets. That's fine. Do you have Dark Hole?
Dark hole?
Dark Hole.
Just dark hole.
Yeah, just one. Just shove one in. Do you have Harpy's Feather Duster? Or just Feather Duster in general? Just out of curiosity.
I have me or
No, you don't. No, you
This
don't.
one?
It's the one of. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I wouldn't say craft it, but it's a nice card to have, but you don't need it. It's fine.
I'll put it in and save it for later.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need these. Do I need these?
No, you need those.
Oh.
Get 3 of them. 3 of them. 3 of them. Absolutely. So the fun thing is, Bingo Machine Go doesn't say that it have to be different names. It could just be the same three cards. So you could do 3 ultimate fusions, and they have to choose between an ultimate fusion, an ultimate fusion, or an ultimate fusion. You make them not choose. What is that tornado card next to ultimate fusion? Is that the
Typhoon?
Why do you have Typhoon?
Cause people kept on destroying my cards and I didn't have any trap cards.
I mean, Typhoon works. Yeah, sure. We can make it work.
Okay.
Infinite Impermanence can be put in here. Because it's just it can be played from hand if there's no cards on the field. That Imperm next to 2 legs is really sus.
I got a drag in between. Okay.
Do you have a card called Dragon Shrine?
I think so.
Yes! Okay, so we're gonna do some trading. We're gonna take 3 of these Dragon Shrines. And I would say... Ooh, okay. I would say remove True Light and the ultimate Beast of Destruction, the trap cards, the Blue Eyes trap cards. Just remove the Blue Eyes trap cards. Those things can get in the way. And instead, with that little gap, we can put the Triple Tactics Talent in there. Yeah. We have Talents and Thrust. Put 1 of each in there. Oh my god,
okay.
Absolutely. You know how many normal spells are in this deck? So many. Ooh, it's free. It's so free. I would still keep 2 jets. Usually I would, at this point, I'd be like, remove a jet. But you can play with 2 jets if you feel comfortable with 2 jets. And then from there, do you have Zeus? Just
Zeus? Zeus,
You do.
my dad?
Swap. Yeah, put your dad in there. Take out one of the 3 synchros, the Azure Eyes synchros.
This one?
The white cards. You have 3 SR ones. You can remove one of those. Yeah, because you only actually need 1, but it's filler. Is there any good? Do you have spheres? Just put spheres in. It should come up. You do. Oh, Hermetic Spheres. Yes, put 1 of those in there. Hermetic Spheres is fantastic.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait,
the blue one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then trade another one of those synchros that you just removed in there as well. So we only need 1of them. We don't just 1 spheres because we only have 15 of them. That alone will make life so much easier because your goal is get as many blue eyes as in the graveyard or in your hand or on the field. Then you fusion summon, and then you delete them. Because Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate says if it's the only face-up card on the field, then you can send 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck or deck, and it can attack again, and it's a 4,500 monster. It does more damage than your Chaos Max. It gets to attack twice. In fact, it gets to attack 3 times. Because you can do it another time.
Okay, what is 1 more UR I can dismantle?
The piano monkey board is terrible.
It's so silly.
Yeah, I said it.
It's so silly. Actually, I need 1 more.
See, I'm biased and I would say not women.
True.
I don't know if there's any. I mean, are you gonna play Black Wings? They're birds.
I don't know what that is.
The black bird-looking cards, the black one birds. Yeah, that's a Black Wing, and then there's a Link monster between the Bingo Machine Go. That's a synchro, which is the white card. Those 2 are Black Wings. If you're not playing Black Wings, you'll never see these.
Is it a good deck?
It's a structure deck. Unironically, it's a structure deck. These cards are in the structure deck. You don't even need them.
Oh, okay.
So you can just scrap them and then just have
Yay!
So now that we have Harpy's feather duster,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go back to that Marincess deck
Oh,
actually.
okay. Okay, no worries. Wait.
With packs.
Paul.
Harpy ladies, women! Oh God, I love women.
Come on.
Please give her
Come
cyber
on. Oh
harpy
my
lady.
god.
Cyber harpy ladies,
Okay.
please, in royal
Okay.
rares, please.
Ooh.
It's on the correct side.
Wait, what do you mean it's on the correct side?
Never mind. Bamboozle. Oh, Moonlight's pretty good actually.
Wait, what does the sides mean?
4 cards on the left side mean it's coming from the master pack. 4 cards on the right side means it's coming from the secret pack.
Oh.
But that is what I would recommend.
I'll try.
Your goal is
I'll
to
try.
just board break and make the fusion monster through any means necessary. We can scrap the jamming waves, which is the one next to the Regeki and the Lightning Storm.
This one?
Right in the middle, yeah. Yeah, we can replace that with Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah.
Yay!
That is the cheapest way to build Marincess and still be very good.
Okay. Alright.
And now I can teach you. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull what I play in ranked to DC Cup and stuff. I not bringing the sweat game, because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you how it works, and then I'm going to teach you afterwards. So it's like I showcase, look, this is a Marincess, wow, and then I explain what the Marincess do.
Sounds
Do I
good.
have you as a friend?
Yeah. For their Steam. Can you join off that? Or
I think I have to. I have to give you my.
here, have this. Have this room ID.
Everyone starts showing up like room ID.
Oh. Are you?
See?
Is that you? Who? Wait.
No, my name is Ulner. I told you.
I'm sorry, I'm not very good about this whole streaming thing. Apparently you have to like cover your screen or something.
Here, I will join.
Okay.
My name is actually Ulner, and I have one. Oh, that's the wrong Marincess deck. That's the. I don't want to showcase that one. Oh God, no.
Is that your expensive one?
No, that's my more gimmicky one. Here we go.
Oh.
All
Alright.
too long. Oh, it's fine. We can do normal time. It's just gonna be a little spicy.
Okay, I will memorize
I was like, if you gave me
everything
ID,
you do.
I was like, if you give your ID, I could have made a tool room that's private.
Oh, how do I get my ID?
Hold on. Oh, there you go. Could you go second? I will show you what I'm gonna do first, and then I'm just gonna turn off all interaction, so I'm not gonna interact with you at all.
Oh.
I just gotta pray that I have a Marincess game. Oh yeah, I got mega full combo. Okay, cool. So,
I'm playing my
gonna
blue eyes deck. Okay, sorry.
it's okay. I can. Do you want to just make the? Do you want me to make
Should we
the
just
room?
duel? Should we just duel?
Yeah, I'll just show you what
Okay.
Marincess can do. So I'm gonna normal summon Marincess Blue Tank,
Okay.
and I'm going to activate her effect. When she is normal special, I can send one Marincess monster to the graveyard. I'm
Okay.
gonna send Seahorse,
Okay.
and then I can link summon. So one monster you can use, using just one monster, is Blue Slug. Now, if you notice something, Blue Tang to Blue Slug. Quite interesting, isn't it?
Okay.
Blue Slug's effect is, when she's summoned, she can target a monster in the graveyard, add it back to the hand. So I send that Seahorse, right? I'm gonna add the Seahorse back to my hand.
Okay.
And then Marincess, oh, she has an effect too. We'll just, this doesn't matter. This part we'll just ignore for now. She's
Okay.
she's just gonna show cards, and if there's a Marincess card, I can just add it to my hand. So I'm gonna choose the pink one. And the Blue Slug adds that Seahorse to my hand. Pretty neat.
Okay.
Don't draw a Lockbird, that's mean.
Don't draw. Fine. fine.
Seahorse's effect is, if there's a Marincess Link monster and it's pointing to an arrow, like if you look at Blue Slug, it points to an arrow that has an empty space. I could just put her there for free.
Oh wow.
And then Seahorse could turn into Sea Angel. Ooh, are you seeing something? You see what I'm putting down? The blue tang turns into a blue slug.
Okay, the blue ones turn blue.
And the sea horse became a sea angel. It's almost as if the Marincess deck tells you what to do. Her effect is, I'm gonna add a Marincess spell to my hand. So we're gonna add the field spell. Now, weirdly enough, that's it. Like, you're like, now what?
Okay.
So I'm going to take these two monsters. These are both Link 1s. What does 1 + 1 mean?
2.
Yeah, so we can make a Link 2. Like, unironically, I always have to do this to be able to, like, it's a 1 and a 1. It makes a 2. The only time this doesn't work is if you're trying to make a 2 using a 2. You cannot do that.
Okay.
It either counts as a 1 or it's Link. So if it's a Link 3, it could be either a Link. It can either cost 3 for a Link 4 or
so the numbers
a 1.
They have to like.
Yeah, they have to add up, but the monster itself counts as 1 as well, so you can choose. It's a little bit complicated, but that's the complicated part. Carl and Enemy lets me choose a water monster with 1500 or less attack. Doesn't even have to be Marincess. And then I'm just gonna link up again. So we say bye-bye to Carl and Enemy.
Bye.
And we're gonna make Carl Triangle. I'm just showing women. This is the deck, is just showcasing women. Now, Carl and Enemy has a graveyard effect. She lets me add a Marincess card to my hand.
Oh.
So I'm gonna add the Seahorse again. Ooh. And then we're gonna activate Carl Triangle's effect. We send a water monster, and we search a trap. And do you remember when I was talking about Marincess Wave?
Yeah.
That's how you get it. This lady
you
alone.
Control the card.
This lady alone lets you search for Marincess Wave, and now it's like so good. Now, at this point, you need to have another monster. Otherwise, you're just stuck with a Carl Triangle. I have 2 cards. So I'm just going to show one of these. Spring Girl. Spring Girl's cool. She banishes a Marincess to summon herself. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
She just summons herself. And then we have a 3. We have a 1. We can make a 4. So we're going to make Argonaut. Argonaut's really cool. She needs an animation, please. Her effect is on your opponent's turn. I'm just don't just pretend about this. Is just we want it to feel.
Wow. Wow.
So the field spell's effect is when I link summon a Marincess monster, I can choose up to 3 link monsters in my graveyard, and they equip to her. They're like you're creating like a gang leader, you know. And her posse, you know?
I can't believe you have a gang.
And her effect is, on your opponent's turn, when they activate a spell or trap, you can say no, but also special summon one of these equipped monsters. Her other effect is, when she's in the extra monster zone, which she is, monsters must attack into her first. And always must attack into her first until she's off the field. So I'm just... It's really neat. It's a really neat deck. This is not simplified. This is actually the basic combo is Blue Tang normal summon. It's a 1-card starter. Very, 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 very basic.
This makes sense. Like, you just follow a series of summons until you can get like one of your URs.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Activating a spell, are we? It's like that meme.
Yeah.
Kiss it all by yourself, handsome. Activating a spell by yourself.
By myself.
I'm gonna say no.
Girl.
And actually choose Coral Anemone to summon. Bonk.
Girl.
Now what will you do?
That's crazy. I will summon my stone.
Your stone? Oh, what am I supposed to do? It's just a stone. It's a rock. It's a pebble.
It's my stone, okay? And then I'm bricked.
Oh no. I hid the Discord so I wasn't like looking.
Oh no, it's okay.
So here's a fun thing. Lethal exists. Here's the thing I'm not very good at, and that is performing exactly lethal whenever I want to.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Marincess is really good at summoning enough monsters to just win a game in one turn.
Really? Oh.
So I'm gonna activate a spell called Marincess Dive. This is really cool. Look at the art. It's so adorable. It has 2 effects.
Oh.
I'm gonna choose its second effect, which is if Battle Ocean's on the field, we can special summon a Marincess monster from my deck. It's pretty fancy. So I'm gonna choose Blue Tang.
You did summon.
Summoning Blue Tang. And I'm gonna send another monster. So I'm gonna send Sleepy Maiden, Chippy. And then I'm gonna activate Argonaut's effect. So her main effect is I target a Marincess card, a card on my side of the field. I target a card on your side of the field, and I bounce.
What?
Then I can normal summon the Pasculus I searched last turn, and her effect is fun too. She lets me special summon a Marincess into battle.
Bruh.
That's it.
Bruh.
That's it.
You know what I have?
Monsters.
No, I have a stone.
But it's a stone though.
I have 2 stones actually.
The funny thing is, my entire hand was nothing but Marincess cards. I didn't pull any of my hand traps. And that's
so
what makes Marincess so good, is that it's all hand traps.
Wait, that's nice, because that way you can always like use them.
Yeah. That's what makes Marincess so good, is that it only has a few cards. So we can just go boop, 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 boop.
You know what they say? Like, water does eventually beat... Oh, crap. Hold on, let me change my deck. Let me change
She's
my
going
deck.
right in. She's going back in.
Wait. I want to try.
I like the 2 circles that you have acquired now. Now
Yeah,
that I can check the pop in.
Why is it...
So many.
Okay, let me change my deck. I changed it to the Ulner deck.
Yay! Okay, now I can teach Marincess as well. So we're gonna do the same strat as before. I'm gonna go first. Yeah. Dangerous Gabu is a really cheap infinite impermanence. I would try to make it as budget as possible because I didn't want Dio to just spend a ton of SRs and URs on a deck that might not get into. So I want it as cheap as possible.
How far can I go with Marincess?
You can get to Masters 1 very easily. My wife is a Masters 1 Marincess player.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do this quickly, and then I'm going to show you what you do. Just to like actually show. Wave's rarity is rare, and you should never have more than 1, because it is searchable. It is also a fat brick. It is bricky as all heck.
Ulner
So
doesn't
Blue
like
Tank sends
bricks.
Seahorse. Trust me, both me and my friend are very against having more than 1 wave because of how easy it is to get it out of graveyard and such. So Blue Slug is going to get the Seahorse, sorry. And then Blue Tang likes to just see if there's any Marincess cards at the top of my deck. Yeah, but you can also hard draw. You can hard draw the wave. You can excavate it through Blue Tang. It is so easy to acquire that it's actually insane. Also, you don't even need it to win. You don't actually need wave to win.
Okay.
Seahorse becomes Sea Angel. I like that I like that we both have the blue tang set up because blue tang is the easiest combo to learn. Because what happens if you don't have blue tang? Sea Angel grabs the field spell. If you have the field spell, you get dive. Then we go to... There's a lot of ways we can do this. So I'm actually going to do Mandarin first, because I have a Mandarin in my hand. It needs to be a space that is already free. And we have one. 2 Marincess monsters, and one of them is a link. So we can do that. And we go Coral Anemone. We don't use Crystal Heart either. In a best of 1 format, Crystal Heart is terrible. Because of how much extenders you need. I actually spoke about that when we were building. That's why we use 1 wave. It's a best of 1 format. You don't want to see wave in hand. It's nice, but you don't want to see wave in hand. It's easier to have it searchable and baited by, like, impermanent blossoms and stuff. And Coral Anemone goes to Coral Triangle. Are you noticing that these names are all matching?
I think that's so cute.
Horse
they
to
have,
Sea
they
Angel.
have their little cat like genre. I don't know.
Yeah. Coral Anemone, because anemones are cute. They are adorable. I'm gonna add the seahorse back to my hand.
I feel
it doesn't
like
matter as long as it's not one.
I feel like the little illustrations just add to the cuteness. It's just so cute.
Yeah, right? So we're gonna get the Marincess wave in hand. Now, Mandarin's already on the field, because she's actually my only extender. Otherwise, you were kind of stuck on Coral Triangle, but Coral Triangle is also a big monster by herself when you use the field spell first, before you summon her. Because the field spell needs to be in play before you before you do the summon. And Mandarin goes to Banish. She goes to the Banish corner, because her effect was used. And then we go 1, 2, and 3. I like Blue Slug over Sea Angel. That's it.
Nice.
Unironically, that's it. That's your centerboard, sir.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
start with blue.
So, you have a Pasculus. Do you want an alternative route, or do you want the starting route? Like a baby beginners, or do you want a little bit spice?
Well,
okay, baby beginner to start off with.
Okay, sure, we can.
Yeah. So we normal summon Blue Tang, and we activate her effect. She wants to send a Marincess monster. Now, if you look at your hand, what do you have in your hand? Do you see a seahorse or a spring girl in your hand?
Where is this?
Don't worry.
Okay.
You don't need that. Don't worry about it. If you look at your hand from the arrow of the thing, do you see a sea angel, a seahorse, or a spring girl in your hand?
I don't see any of them.
So we want seahorse.
Okay.
Seahorse is priority, and if you have a seahorse in your hand, you choose spring girl. That's it. That's the priorities. If you have a seahorse in your hand, choose spring girl. Otherwise, choose seahorse. Then we're going to use the extra deck to make Blue Slug. And then she goes into the extra monster zone, and she's a link monster. She always, like, you can, technically Argonaut is giving you an extra space, but you always go into the extra deck monster. And then, yeah, we're gonna activate her effect. And we take the card that we put in the graveyard, which is the seahorse. Or the spring girl, depending. And yeah, we want to search. I like baiting with Blue Tang. Because, for instance, I go, haha, Ash Blossom, for instance.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this. That is a mistake. Do not interact with Blue Tang. If you're facing a Marincess player, do not acknowledge Blue Tang.
Wait, why?
Because it's very likely that they have a seahorse in hand or an extender. Because you have a Silent Sea Nettle in your hand too. You have 2 extenders in your hand now. So we're gonna put the seahorse down. And then we're gonna go into Sea Angel. Now, if you want to beat Marincess, Sea Angel is your primary target. It searches for the field spell. The feed spell does all of the work. It is very strong. So we're gonna activate her effect.
Activate.
This is when your opponent wants to be like, stop that, no. But if they don't, we want the field spell. If we don't have it, yeah. And if we do have the field spell, we take Marincess Dive instead.
Ah, okay, so activate it.
I wouldn't say activate it yet, because this is Master Duel, so it's gonna constantly ask you if you want to use the effect, and you don't.
Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make in the extra deck Coral and Enemy, because we can make 2 now. So we make the yellow Coral and Enemy. And then she's just she's in so many water decks because it doesn't say Marincess, it says a water monster. So she's actually really useful. And we're gonna use her effect to bring back a Marincess.
Okay, so use this.
Any Marincess will do. Just because of time limit and stuff. Any Marincess is fine. Because we're just summoning it to an arrow.
Okay.
And then we're going to go back into the extra deck. We're going to choose Coral and Enemy. That's a 3 all the way at the back. No, that's right. Coral Triangle. Coral Triangle all the way at the back. I choose 2 Marble Rock because Marble Rock does actually have some pretty good functionality. But we want to see the wave. And then Coral and Enemy is going to activate. And we want her to activate. Either the Blue Tang or the Seahorse. We do not want to touch the Link monsters in the graveyard. Either is fine. We're going to send it to the graveyard literally right now. So Coral Triangle's effect now can activate. We're going to send the Blue Tang that you just added. And we're going to grab Marincess Wave, not Circulation. Again, if you have Wave in hand, you choose Circulation. Now, Field Spell!
Wow. Activate.
Now we can activate, yes, now we can activate the Field Spell. Now, this is the part where we ask, do we have an extender? If you know you don't have an extender, we do the Field Spell before we make Coral Triangle. But we have an extender. It's Silent Sea Nettle. His effect is, well, her effect is, if there's a monster on the water monster on the field, we can just summon her. But we're locked to waters. Oh no!
We only have water monsters, so then...
Yeah, and then we're going to make Aqua Argonaut. Bubble Reef is there for sad opener, as me and my wife like to call it.
Oh wait, why
opener.
is it sad?
Because you don't have Field Spell, it's really sad. And then we're gonna activate the Battle Ocean, because that's why we don't have it until right when we need it. We don't need to use Wave. No, we don't need it. And then we choose, I would say Coral Triangle, because she's a very nice card. Coral Anemone is the other one. And then Blue Slug. Wait, yeah, Blue Slug. Now, Sea Angel doesn't have much of a use now, but it doesn't really matter. And there we go. Now, this is when you can just use Raigeki on me if you really wanted to. I'm not gonna negate it. I'm not gonna stop it. You can choose to do so. You're like, oh no! Oh no, what do I do? Oh no, my monsters! So what happens when your big boss monster disappears? Oh, I accidentally said no to Coral and Enemy.
Oh no!
So Coral and Enemy, when she leaves the field, at any point, she can then add a Marincess card. I was gonna add Blue Tang. Spoiler, I have it in my hand. I have a Blue Tang in my hand, it's fine.
What is this?
Now you can attack!
What does this do? Oh, what is this?
Oh, that just shuffles water monsters back into your deck. That's fine. That is for recovery. It's really nice. And then we just attack me for 4,300. What? No!
Wow, I just beat up Ulner. I just beat you up.
And here's the fun thing. Marincess Wave, when you have a Marincess monster that is a link 3 or higher, you don't have to set it. You can play it from hand. It's a hand trap, literally. But only if there's a link 3 or higher. It also is not once per turn, but also the effect really is technically once per turn because all current monsters in the field are unaffected. But they can only be unaffected once, so So what happens when my board state gets destroyed? Well, you saw I had Blue Tang in hand, because I added it to my hand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I also have another card. Pascus.
Oh! my god. I accidentally closed my master duel. Sorry,
quick, I gotta win.
Wait, hold on. I was alt tabbing. Hold on. I was alt tabbing.
No!
I don't know.
I can't believe Rage quit. Rage quit.
I didn't. I wasn't.
But you got the idea of like what Marincess does, which is just make big girl using little girl, like more smaller, compact, powerful girls. And make big girl go burn.
Okay.
Crazy.
I'm back.
You did it. I'm so happy that you're back.
Did I die?
Yes, you died.
Okay.
Let's do it again. Like, it just means if we get an opener that's not Blue Tang, you do have to share again though. If you do have an opener that's not Blue Tang, we can talk about those openers instead. You can go first or second now.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I've learned.
Yes! I've shown you one combo. I've shown you the baby basic combo. But yeah, do you want to share just in case you don't have Blue Tang? Oh, I don't even have anything. That's funny.
Oh,
you do have Blue Tang. Now, I'll show you the spicy one. If you're yeah, I was gonna say I have to share it.
So what's? Oh wait, hold on.
I can't see.
Let me share.
I can't see. Okay, so we have Pasculus in our hand.
Okay.
We're gonna start with normal summon Pasculus because her effect is when she is normal summoned, we can special summon a Marincess from our hand. We have Blue Tang. That's cool. That's convenient.
Okay.
Now we have 2, and we can use Blue Tang's effect. Now, what do we send?
Oh, do not. I want Ash Blossom myself. We want Seahorse.
Yeah. If we don't have Seahorse, we send Seahorse. Now, here's a little funny bit.
Okay.
We're gonna use the same strat again. Blue Tang to Blue Slug, but put it on the left side.
The left here?
Yeah. Yes. We're gonna put it on the left one because Pasculus is blocking the space.
Oh.
On the right side. No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just showing you, like monsters require them to be a little bit more particular in spacing.
Okay.
Because of the arrows.
I forget. Okay, I like don't play Link
Blue
stuff.
Slug as Seahorse. Whatever you send to the graveyard is the one you're going to take out of the graveyard. So if you take Spring Row, yeah, we still do that too. And then I go Ash Blossom because I'm silly goober and that's the most incorrect thing to do, and I'm going to do it every time.
How could you?
Hashtag stop interacting with Blue Tang. It's a terrible idea. So now we can use Seahorse, and we're gonna summon Seahorse. We're just gonna pretend Pasculus doesn't exist for now, and then we go to Sea Angel again. But this time we have the field spell. Do you remember what I said? If we have the field spell, what we take instead?
See. Wait. What did I just do?
You summon Sea Angel and activate her effect to add a spell.
Okay.
We have the field spell in our hand, so we can add Dive now.
Oh, because we already have.
Okay. Yeah, we only need one. You only need one of each. We can then hold on to the Dive. That's an extender. That's a really good extender too. And we can just carry on our combo. La-di-da-di-da. We're gonna make Coral an enemy using the Link monsters. We're just gonna pretend Pasculus is just there, observing.
She's just watching.
Yeah, watching. Waiting. Commiserating. And then we get Coral an enemy's effect. And she can target anything she wants. It doesn't matter. It's going to special summon it to an arrow, a space that an arrow points to that is free. And then we're gonna make the triangle. Now, always check, do I have enough to make a Link 4? Yes, we have enough to make a link 4.
Oh,
we
okay,
can
so
use
we
the
have this one.
We have a pass, but we also have dive now as well. Dive also lets you special summon a Marincess as well. So we're gonna go into Coral Triangle still. Like, still go to Coral Triangle. We don't have Wave in our hand. And then, that's then gonna go to Coral Triangle, and then Call an Enemy's gonna activate again. She's like, I'm in the graveyard now. Would you like a Marincess card?
Yes.
And we go, yes, please. We pick one that is not a link. That's not a link, and we don't ghost spell ourselves.
Okay.
Ghost spell's effect is if your opponent wants to move anything from the graveyard, you can say no. And then we send the card we just added to our hand into the graveyard to get ourselves Marincess Wave. And then we go check. Do we have enough to make a link 4? Yes, we do. So we're gonna put the field spell on. Field spell first. Field spell first.
Oh, okay.
The reason why we don't, we do the field spell before we make the summon that we want to end on, specifically because it keeps asking us over and over and over and over, do you want to use the effect now? And we're like, no, stop asking.
Oh.
Then this will make us Argonaut. And we activate the field spell, Battle Lotion. And we choose the triangle, the Coral and Enemy. We don't do Atlantis. And then we choose the blue slug rather than Sea Angel. And there we go. That's it. That's just that's the opener.
Nice.
Now I'm going to teach you what happens when your opponent decides to send that monster that you just made all pretty and fancy in the graveyard.
Man.
So I'm just going to go... Here's Marincess' biggest weakness. Kaiju.
What? What is that?
So what happens if you get Kaiju? Yes, we want to activate Crawl an Enemy. We want to add a starter to our hand. So we can choose Seahorse or Blue Tang. I like to choose Blue Tang. Here's why. We want to see one of every Marincess monster in the graveyard. Don't spell yourself. We want to have... The easiest way to explain is you want to see one of every Marincess monster in the graveyard. So if you see one that's missing, get it in the graveyard.
Okay.
Easiest way to explain it. I'm just gonna draw some things. Okay, Ash Blossom is one. No, I got Ash Blossom. Now notice I have 3 cards in my hand. Do you think you can combo with 3 cards?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can. It's Marincess Blue Tang normal summon. It's a 1-card starter. And then that's gonna go into Seahorse.
What is this? What? Who the fuck is Gimciel?
Gamma-CL, it's a kaiju.
I don't like his face. I don't like
Now,
his
you
face.
can... Here's the sad part. We choose Blue Slug first.
Yeah.
Specifically to stop ghost bells from happening.
Oh.
Or we force them to use an imperm if it was, going first. That is a chain block, as we call it, because both effects are mandatory. Oh, didn't see a Marincess card. That's okay. We'll continue anyway. So make Seahorse, which goes into Sea Angel. We're doing the combo all over again. Except I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna say... Let's say... You stop my Sea Angel. You say, no, Ash Blossom. I have Battle Ocean in hand. So what do I do if I don't have Dive? You notice something? I only have 1 card in my hand now. So I have to think. This is when we go into Splash Mage. This is what we call the... Is this boy. This little dude. His effect is...
okay.
Target 1 Cyverse monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but I can only summon Cyverse monsters, which means we can't summon Gamma-CL. You can go spell this, but I wouldn't recommend it, just so I can explain. This lets you summon another monster. It's like Crawl an Enemy.
Whoa.
Except Except I'm making Carl an enemy. Remember, Splash Mage is a 2, remember? Splash Mage is a Link 2. So how do you... Because he's a Link 2, and Marincess Blue Tang is not a Link monster, so she counts as 1 monster.
So Link?
Splash Mage counts as 1 to make 2.
Okay.
If it's a number that is the same as... It can count as its Link material number, or 1.
Okay, I see. I see.
So, Carl an enemy goes, target a monster with 1500 or less attack. Splash Mage has 1100. So instead of having a Link 3 monster and be stuck because I didn't have an extender, I have 2 2s. They're water. And Argonauts, well, I'm not going to use Argonaut in this case. I'm going to use a different monster this time around. Argonaut and Bubble Reef both say that it wants water monsters because it has a requirement.
Right.
Flashman says 2 Cyverse monsters. We happen to use 2 Cyverse monsters. So I'm going to make Bubble Reef. Here's when we use Bubble Reef. We Carl an enemy. I'm gonna target my blue tank because I don't have that many Marincess cards in my graveyard. And I use Battle Ocean to attach to the Bubble Reef stone. And we still have 3, by the way. We don't have Carl Triangle this time, so we go 1, we go 2, and we go 3. And I got a big monster!
Whoa.
She's huge. Bubble Reef's effect is, once per turn during the standby phase, we can banish a water monster in our graveyard to draw a card. And then, every time a monster is banished face up, she gains 600 attack each time. It's not once per turn. Wow. I've seen her go to 8,000 attack.
Wow.
So an eyeball.
You just killed your turtle!
And that's it. So what do we do when you have an empty board field after doing all that work? It's so sad.
Do it again.
No.
No?
Here's look at your graveyard. I'm gonna do this just because I can. We use Splash Mage as our first target usually. It's like yes but no. So in your graveyard, Carl Triangle can activate. Her effect is, if only the opponent controls a monster. Okay, you have nothing and your opponent has a monster.
Oh.
You can choose Coral Anemone and a Blue Slug. It's gotta equal 3. We only have 2 monsters that can add up to 3. And then put the blue Slug away from the Coral Anemone because her effect is she needs to point a card. She needs to point. Coral Anemone can activate now. She can target that anything you want, actually. I would say Pasculus, actually. It doesn't negate the effect. Coral Anemone does not negate the effect of Pasculus. So now you can just special summon a Marincess card.
That's crazy.
So now you got Blue Slug. And then Blue Slug activates. And then we're gonna send... What do we send if we have a Seahorse already?
Spring?
Yes. We add Spring. Send Spring. And look at that!
Wow,
so you can
recover. You can recover so
There's
quickly.
so many things you can do here. It's actually insane.
That's
I actually recommend going straight to Bubble Reef. I'm gonna show you some fun things. We're gonna make Bubble Reef. Yes, we want her to count as 2 materials. And we're gonna use the Blue Slug. And she's going to make Supergirl.
What?
And we activate Battle Ocean, because she's our big girl. And we activate Carl an Enemy, and we can add, I would say, add the Spring Girl to our hand. I would say Seahorse too, but it doesn't really matter. And then we don't touch anything. I mean, you could also Marincess Wave me if you wanted to, because that's a very nice thing to do right now. It's just Marincess Wave. You could do it right now, actually. Equip your Argonaut. No, don't equip Argonaut. Equip your Anemone. Carl an Enemy. Your Blue Slug. and your sea angel. We're gonna pretend Argonaut doesn't exist. We do not proceed. And it's like, whoa! You just recovered your board and you just made a mirror!
Wow!
No, we're not gonna touch her effect. What we're gonna do is, you can use Wave on my Bubble Reef. We're gonna be like, defeat! Target the Bubble Reef! How dare you smack take Gamma Seal me! Hew, 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 hew. And then, it gets spicier. So do you have Pasculus in Graveyard? I forgot. Activate effect.
Yeah,
Can you check activate effect? Can you check
activate effect is...
No, it is Seahorse. Okay, never mind. We won't touch that then. We are going to use Marincess Dive! We're diving!
Whoa.
And we're gonna go to number 2, yes. Remember the rule, if we don't have the Marincess already there, we're gonna get it anyway. So we're gonna go check her deck. And we have Mandarin, and we have Sleepy Maiden that we've not used. So you can choose either or. Either are fine.
Okay.
We're then going to go into our extra deck. We have this free space. And we're going to choose Blue Slug. And we're going to use the Blue Tang because it has to be level 4 or lower. And we have 1 space free. Thank goodness for that. We always have to be careful where we're summoning stuff because the arrows, wherever the space the arrow points to.
Okay.
Yes, we want to activate Blue Slug's effect. We want to add... let's add the Seahorse to our hand. It doesn't really matter. And then we're going to activate the Blue Tang. And then I'm going to do it again! Don't interact with Blue Tang! Stop interacting with Blue Tang!
Wow.
Now, Seahorse can't activate her effect because there's nothing that can point. However, we can use Spring Girl's effect. I just realized we have such a timer.
Okay.
Spring Girl, we're gonna banish Aqua Argonaut, the blue one. We're gonna banish her.
Okay.
We're gonna summon her somewhere.
Somewhere. Yep.
Great Bubble Reef effect, except mine's gonna trigger too, except it doesn't because it's negated. It doesn't
That's
work.
crazy.
Mine turns off, but yours turns on. Whoa!
Yeah!
We're then gonna activate Bubble Reef's effect. The Bubble Reef effect.
And then I'm gonna battle.
No! It's fine. We can attack. So, Bubble Reef's effect is, you can discard a water monster.
Uh-huh.
You can discard a water monster to special summon one that got banished. That includes Argonaut. The Argonaut got banished, you can just special summon her.
Oh.
You can just keep smacking me. This is why I said use a long timer! Why is it long timer?
Oh
And that would have been lethal. You would have ended me right there and then.
no. Okay.
You would discard to summon the Aqua Argonaut. I'm just gonna pretend. Yeah. Just you can banish anything. Ironically, just banish anything.
Anything.
Not on your field.
That's crazy.
I forgot it was also from field. It's okay. I'm gonna be like, oh no, the battle phase is happening again.
Crazy.
No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to main phase, and we're gonna continue where we left off.
Okay.
We're gonna activate Bubble Reef's effect.
Yes.
We'll activate this one. Banish from graveyard, please. I forgot you can banish from field. I forget every time because it's like, why would?
Okay.
Now, we're gonna activate Bubble Reef's effect. We have to discard a water. We have one. The one we added to our hand. We're gonna target the Aqua Argonaut that's in the banished. That's Aqua Argonaut. And we could just summon her.
Whoa.
And if you hold the middle mouse button, that's 9,800 damage on board. You can swing right now. You can just beat me up right now. That is more than lethal.
I'm gonna beat you up.
No! I'm drowning.
I can do CPR. I know CPR.
Oh. Oh, I mean.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And that's
Okay.
just Pasculus. We haven't even looked at sad openers. We've just constantly had good hands all the time.
Wait.
There's so many ways to start.
This
It's
is
really fun.
This is really actually I'm just so amazed by a deck that doesn't get bricked. Like I'm just
The only time it ever does, Ashy's in chat, that's my wife.
Hi, Ashy.
Both of us can attest. The only time it ever actually bricks in quotation marks,
Yeah.
you still have hand traps. You have interactions. So technically speaking, you didn't. You can still play without having a monster on the field because you have all these ash blossoms and shush.
Is this
Yeah, the
true?
only time Marincess. Yeah, I have a track record. They call me Brickner.
Oh.
I have a track record of playing any deck and just automatically not getting anything playable at all.
No.
But that is unironically how wonderful Marincess is. And like, I wish I could just show you what I play, just to show like more expensively. It's not that much expensive.
Okay, wait.
Because you run staples.
So I feel like we need to do a part 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this deck and I'm gonna play ranked. I'm gonna play the festival, or I don't know if it's allowed, and I'm gonna grind so many gems. And then the next time we meet,
You're gonna build the more spicy one.
I want the expensive one. Yeah.
So I can tell you,
Yeah.
all of the very expensive cards are what we call staples. Staples being they work in every single deck. It's going to have the maximum usage. There's
Okay.
very few cards in Marincess that aren't staples aside from their core deck itself. Everything else is just it's like half a deck is just Marincess and the other half is everything else that every other deck also plays.
Okay.
It's so fun. It's so fun. It is very easy to play. It just takes a little time. Like I showed you the original, like the blue tang opener, and I've shown you Pasculus plus a monster.
Yeah.
There's also what if you have Seahorse? What if you have Spring Girl? What if you just have Pasculus and you have to cry?
I do. You know,
I'll make. You know what? Maybe if I can convince my wife as well, we can make a little.
Yeah.
We can make some image slides or something that will just help explain some of these combos to you and to other people as well.
Okay.
And then you can just look at them.
I
and you'd be
feel like
I don't
you could totally do like a flow chart. Like you could do like
Yeah.
yeah.
I can make it down.
Okay, well, Ulner, I just want to say thank you so freaking much for taking the time to teach me, because I'm so excited to play this deck. Like genuinely.
I'm happy that you enjoyed it because it does sound really complex at first, but it's cute girls.
Yeah, I was gonna
cute girl
say
plus
like
another cute girl
the
equals two cute
aesthetic,
girls.
the aesthetic.
They're so cute.
Okay, so we need to schedule a part 2, and I'm gonna grind this deck, see how it goes, and I'm also gonna try the new Blue Eyes deck, see how far I get with that. Yay!
Hopefully the Blue Eyes runs a bit smoother. It's still going to brick. It's Brick Eyes, but it should be smoother now.
I mean, I've played. You know that deck I had with like 59 cards, or whatever. I did play that in ranked, and I did get to like gold. So maybe I can get a little bit higher. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Ulner, I'm so sorry. I have to run, but
No, it's okay.
I seriously I appreciate you so much for rescheduling so many times and
Yes! No!
and we
Thank
need
you
to
for
play more.
having me.
We need to play more Yu-Gi-Oh.
I appreciate it.
And good luck with your tournament.
Thank you!
Yeah. Everyone go check out Ulner if you haven't already. Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, Ulner?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, Ulner's stream.
I'm mostly on Twitch.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
mostly on Twitch, but
Mostly
I am
on
going
Twitch.
to
Mostly on
be on
Twitch.
YouTube.
Okay.
I
Ulner
haven't made my
is
videos
going to
yet.
be on YouTube. So go
Yeah.
when she does post, go check out her YouTube. I've been on the YouTube grind lately. So thank you for contributing to that.
Yes. I'm doing my work.
Yes, twitch.tv/Ulner, guys, okay? Okay? Alright, have a wonderful night, Ulner.
You as well. Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Chat, we have another collab that I'm late for. Ah!
Okay, apparently you guys
Hello.
are echoing. It sounds like on my
okay.
side, so hold on.
Echo.
I know, right?
Echo.
That's what Trey's saying. It's really hard for me to gauge though, because Trey likes to
Wait.
fuck with me.
I'm so sorry I'm late, guys.
Oh, you're good.
No, you're good. You're good. You chilling.
fine.
Are you still figuring out the issues, Hermes?
What issues? Oh, the echo? I don't know.
Or your mouse? Is your mouse okay?
Oh no, I got a different mouse. I solved that
Really?
problem by stealing a different mouse.
Oh, how smart. Oh,
Oh, apparently you're both echoing now. I wonder why you're both echoing.
No. Echo. Are we like going through desktop audio too, and you have like a source?
You might be.
you might have
Was that
you might
stumbled
have
before?
Discord twice. You might have it like yeah.
Let me see. Is that? Say some beautiful words. Give my chat some. Give Trey some Discord ASMR.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
All right, I'm waiting on his response to tell me if the echo's gone, because I muted the Discord one to just see that if it was coming through the stream one.
Dio is
I'm still
farming
trying to get the
hard.
game up.
I'm trying to, you know.
Oh, chat is never mind. I don't even need to worry about Trey. Trey's too slow. Chat already said. Trey had already said it's fixed, or chat already said it's fixed. Oop,
Oh,
that's a
perfect.
whole alarm. Ha ha ha! All right, beautiful.
What is this
I had-
weird game? Hermes fucking
It's a free game. Listen, I've already pitched to chat that I said that because I was choosing the game, they all can rest assured that is a completely wholesome Stardew Valley-esque happy game that we're all going to enjoy wholesomely together, right? We're friend building right now, right? I wouldn't scare you guys away right away. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Uh-huh. I
Yep.
don't believe it. I don't. I don't.
Probably smart, but it's probably. I also have no idea what I'm doing, so hold on, let me see. We probably have to. Let me see. We want to be friends, Angel, on Discord, on Steam.
Yeah.
you go.
Hold on. Gimme. I always forget about Steam Friends list. I don't know why that's the one that I just eternally always forget.
Dude, I'm with you on that. The only reason I realized it exists is because of how convenient it is to invite people into a game, right?
Yeah, Lethal Company was the point where I realized, oh, you know, I should probably utilize this more. That
Yup.
was literally the line.
Yup. I was like, ooh, that's awesome. That's
Do we know
wonderful.
how long the demo is?
No, not really.
Well, let's hope it's not just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it's 5 minutes because I have seen other people like there were other like it was coming up on my dash on YouTube, so there was like multi parts to it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's not. It's very it's very Lethal Company kind of is.
Is it ever smart to trust Hermes? No.
What? Wait, what? What?
I'm just warning chat, you know, like. And
I saw that you were playing a card game before this, before you were hanging out with us.
Yeah,
So how well did you do exactly? We could talk about that.
Okay, she let me beat her up, okay? She let me. She gave her consent.
Okay. You definitely need that. That's for sure. I mean, you can't beat anybody up otherwise.
You know
I know.
I'm gonna beat you up too, with or without your consent.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting.
The
Do
game
you have the same? Do you have the same problem with her, Angel? Like, does she just like yap at you? She try to be threatening and
Well, my first experience playing games with Dio was the back rooms, so I don't think yapping was something Dio was really on board for at the time because she was really scared.
We were just screaming.
I just imagine her screaming in the background.
Yeah, Backrooms was really fun though. That was my first time playing it, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's pretty loud. Alright, the demo version includes a stripped-down campaign mode, one that may. Oh wait,
Wait, so do we join off you, or what's the? How do we?
Yeah, I don't.
Good question.
Play.
Okay, I'm
For
gonna
full
host, and then you guys can try to join off me.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, the password is gonna be.
Just say it loud right in front of all of chat. That's probably smart.
They don't even know what the game is. Probably.
It's funny because a lot of them actually have been like saying, "What the frick is this game you're talking
Okay,
about?"
they don't even know what game it is. Okay, the password is cheese.
What? How many E's exactly?
Yeah, how many E's?
Did
you say it out loud where everyone can hear it too? Anyway.
No, it's like it's cheese. Look.
It's cheese.
Look in the thing.
and one thing I have to.
Oh my god, it's scary.
Oh, of course it's not. I told you it's a wholesome game. It's not scary in the slightest. Wait, what's your name? Wait, Dio, do I have you? Oh, I do have you added. Okay.
Yeah. What the heck? What the heck?
Wait, how do I can't join off of you when you're not. It doesn't say that you're online.
Oh, I found you. I had to search through the menu a few times, but I found it.
Oh, like she's in the menu in the video game?
Oh, when you go into the hold on, let me turn my screen back on. When you go into the find lobby, you can toggle it to say password and like things like that. So put password on and then in lobby, and then there's only like 3 that show up.
Okay. Said password on and in progress.
Yeah, or no, in lobby.
In lobby. Okay.
Theo, do you like my fit?
Yeah, you look really geometric.
Thank you.
I see.
Can I pick that up?
There we go.
Okay.
Let me do this.
Oh! I'm breaking things. I should stop touching things.
Hermes is as trustable as far as you can throw her.
All right, I can bring this. What do you mean? Trust it? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Chat, I'm going back to the intro screen really quick. I'm gonna check my settings.
The password.
How does this volume sound?
What's this?
Ain't no way you tricked Dio into playing a horror game. It's not a horror game. And first
You
off,
liar.
this isn't my fault. Dio should have played Pilgrim
She
with
is a
us,
liar.
and she didn't play Pilgrim with us.
Hold on a second. Hermes had to cancel.
It's normal for me to cancel. My community understands that I lie to them 20% of the time.
Wait a minute. You lie to them 20% of the time?
I mean, it's more like 90% of the time,
The
but I
fact
really
that
just
she
wanted to
keeps-
undersell.
She has like a counter. She has a whole statistic about it.
I love this.
Uh-huh.
What's
Only
your
20
what's
for
your
the
what's your
first
lies quota per day? How many lies per day do you have to do? What's your quota?
I don't even we long gave up the actual number count. We just go with percentages now.
That's beautiful.
So if I say about 1 million words in one just chatting session, you can assume that like 900,999 is probably lies. That's kind of, well, at least that's what chat thinks. That I'm not gonna confirm or deny those allegations because it's fun for them to. I like them figuring it out. All right, moving forward, sprinting.
Mean.
I'm not mean. I'm
So
just
what
a
are we
liar.
doing? What's
Good question.
What's the thing?
I'm not totally sure. There's
I got
a
a
note we can
cassette.
read.
I got a cassette.
Play it.
Okay.
Play the cassette. I
Okay.
don't know how, but play it.
Okay, now that the world gets it.
That's throwing it.
You just tossed it.
I think
Oh,
we
while
need
we
to
can-
we need to find a cassette player.
I'm also going to bring in YouTube now. All right, everybody. All right, guys, we're all learning how to play a video game. I actually have no idea what I'm doing either, so we're going to learn.
Oh, I found a dead guy. Sorry.
Ooh, dead guys are
Yeah,
great.
there's a dead guy.
Nice. Also, it's nice to see that our health pool looks like a little sperm.
Oh, is that what that is?
Is that what sperm looks like?
I mean, you know, probably, right? That's definitely... Ooh, flashlight is... Wait, is flashlight F?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
our.
flashlight.
That looks like one of us.
Oh,
Oh,
you can...
that's where our fourth collab partner went. I was wondering why only 3 of us showed up. That
Did
tracks.
one of them... Did we kill him?
Oops.
Oh, operant. This is spelled wrong. It's operation, but it's operatin. Manual.
Okay, so-
There's a lot of spelling errors in this. I'm wondering if it's intentional.
Yeah, we probably didn't pass spelling. Maybe that's why we're down here.
And misfortune. I dying terribly in blood. All my life I spent a factory in prison, but at least I will help you to ease the hard fate of a prisoner. Refuel Kletka so it doesn't eat you.
The what now?
There fuel on the floors. If there's no fuel, feed it to meat. This thing breaks all the time, and don't forget to repair, but not with your hands. Listen for earth shakes
Come here.
and hide from purple fog behind you. Airtight doors or Samsavar will kill you for sure. Lord willing, you'll be safe and sound, and you'll get to the rest of the messages covered in blood. Okay, that's not ominous at all.
I was gonna say earlier we should revisit, you know, health class since we were questioning what sperm looks like, but now I'm thinking we just need to go back to spelling 101.
We're some
Educational
special circumstances.
stream.
Yup.
Do we just go in the elevator?
I think so.
Oh, I have a punch button! Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to. It was...
That actually hurt me!
Wait, what? Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? Summon Kletka.
Okay, so we can confirm that there is friendly fire. Good.
Yeah, good to know.
Oh, I also forgot to turn off my music this entire time. So like we're in this horror movie and literally there's jazz music playing in the
crap,
background.
Did I turn off my audio? I did, okay. I'm glad you said something, because I typically always forget mine too.
Okay, so left is punching. Alright. And what did Dio say? Something
I can punch the elevator. Did
guys,
likes it?
I think I found out what Dio was
Guys, I
talking
think
about.
this is the piss bucket. It's a
First
piss
time, huh?
bucket.
Well, it's good that we brought it with us. Now we don't have to piss in the elevator.
Did I? Oh, I grabbed a gas can. I grabbed a
Oh,
gas.
that's the cassette player.
Oh, where?
Did we bring the cassette?
Oh, here it
It's right there.
is.
Guys,
Yeah.
I don't want to alarm us or anything, but you remember when Dio was talking about feeding something?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might go ahead and take a gander.
Oh!
I'm refueling it. Don't
Have I
worry.
ever told you guys I wanted to be a dentist?
Oh,
This
shit.
seems like the golden
Guys,
opportunity.
what? How many floors? Dude, how do we stop? What do we do?
Oh, were we supposed to stop it?
I don't know. We're on floor 8. We're
I'm sure it's safe.
scared.
I'm sure it's safe.
Oh, I think it's very angry, guys. Oh gosh, why is there a bunch of exclamation? We're
We're just gonna find it some meat, right?
probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I found something.
Where'd
We
you
did?
guys go?
Over here. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Dude, look at the
Oh,
physics
what
on
is
this.
this? What? Can we open it?
Oh,
Can we?
scared of
This way.
that.
This way.
Can we?
Hey, dude, there's something down the hallway. Dude, you should go check it out.
Where?
Come here. Come here, Teal.
Just
go down the hallway.
Yep, just right down there.
I don't. There's a.
Oh shit, she figured it out.
She did. Yeah.
She's a real gamer.
What? Why are we screaming? What happened?
I accidentally stood up. I accidentally stood up by accident.
No!
Why
I
is
thought I was
that
dead.
moving?
She backpedaled and
Oh, wait.
Why
it didn't
is-
kill her.
Oh.
It
What?
didn't kill her.
Wait,
Hey
what?
guys, I stepped in a bear trap.
Oh, are you dead?
There's gasoline though. There's gas over here. No, I'm
Where?
fine. That actually didn't take as much as I thought it would.
Oh, okay. Dude, there's a crack in the wall over
Did I
this
hit the
way.
wrong button? There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
You can also hit
Okay,
tab and it
perfect.
shows like your health, your armor, and other things too.
Oh!
Especially petty fraud. I get 15% discount on all purchases. Okay. Killing a priest from the 400